State in their first ever bowl game in their first season in FBS, taking on Butch Jones's Arkansas State Red Wolves. The Gophers transferred here, an FCS star, and now leveling up here at the FBS. He throws over the head of his intended target, Jaron Askren, his tight end, incomplete. Maybe a little too much juice. First one, Clark in the gun, Dash Luke in motion. Hand it off. And not much there. Shamari Lawrence, their leading rusher this season. Now everybody knows their assignment. Clark, pressure coming in his face. He avoids one tackler, takes off, and then taken down short of the 15-yard line by Simeon. First and 15 now for Rayner. Looks to the sideline. It's complete to Benelli. Benelli heading down the sideline into Missouri State territory. A miss. So Rayner and company going fast. Arkansas State will move the ball quickly here. They throw over the middle. It's complete to Thornberry, their tight end. He picks up the first down. So back-to-back first downs for the Kenyon Clay in the backfield. Thornberry in motion, the tight end. They give it to Clay. Clay with a seam, breaks through. He powers forward and picks up a first down to the 11-yard line. A 13
to create negative plays in order to slow the up-tempo down.
Arkansas State hands it off again to Clay. Picks up a couple of yards, a modest gain there as he gets inside the 10 to the University of Kansas. Clay, play action. Rayner, end zone, wide open, touchdown! Jalen Benelli, wide open in the corner of the end zone, and the Red Wolves strike first.
And Benelli's hot.
The junior from Miami, Florida, St. Thomas Aquinas High School. The extra point is up and good. And the Red Wolves, they only score for the... has struggled a bit on offense since about mid-October. We'll be curious to see how that works. Jacob Clark hit as he throws, but a one-handed stab by Dash Luke. Nice gain there. 7 yards.
Gets going.
Pistol formation, they hand it off to Lawrence. Lawrence pushing the pile forward. Has enough for the first down as he gets to the 38-yard line, a 5-yard gain. Green in the backfield now. He's a pass threat for sure. First down. Clark with time. Gets it out to Green. Trying to wiggle his way out of there, but not much there. Great tackle there. State. Clark with time, lets it rip, layers one in there, incomplete though. Intended for Jamari A. Robinson. He got some hands on it, but couldn't. An 11. Clark with time, lets it rip, right at the sticks, and stretching forward to midfield for the first down is Ronell Johnson, a 13-yard gain. If they protect him, you see what he's capable of. This time they hand it off. Lawrence testing the left side. Picks up a couple, still going actually, and gains an extra yard, pushing the pile. Luke in motion, play fake, Clark with time, not anymore though, he's gonna tuck it and run, and dives forward, takes a big hit. Does gain positive yardage. Field, Lawrence and Green, Green in motion. They give it to Lawrence. He turns the corner, lowers the shoulder, and has enough for the first down. As he goes out of bounds,
and most likely he's going to get it.
Clark with time, off his back foot on the crosser there to his tight end Askren. Not much, only about 2 yards on that one. Receiver out of Miami, Florida. Clark to Lawrence on the left side, darts through, a flag trailing the play though. He'll be shy of the marker by about 3 yards. Kyle tucks out to the bottom of your screen. Clark, pressure coming up the middle, throws the tunnel screen to Ronell Johnson. Johnson diving forward, will be 2 yards or so shy of the first down marker. Simeon Mitchell back in the game. He was injured before the break. Pressure coming, and Clark is dumped. Cody Sigler and Brian Whitehead took down Clark. Again, will happen.
It's hard to tell, just so many bodies, and just a heck of a player though for this team. super talented, athletic. He's shifty. You saw the quickness there just in his get-off ability. Pass breakup king. He's got about 12 in the year. He needs to show up big tonight.
And Rayner hits Rucker. And Rucker taken down just shy of the 30-yard line. Thomas Anderson swung him down. He would be the 24th player in FBS history to do that. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's Rayner. We told you he can run. And this time, runs out of bounds.
Do well, to be honest with you.
Mr. Jonesboro, as they call him, they're going to miss him when he's gone. Not just for what he's done on the field. Rayner, the ball is out. And Missouri State recovers.
Back to his body, then it becomes a fumble.
Thank you, Matt. Rayner lets one fly. Hits Rucker in stride. He's going to go. A touchdown. 71 yards. The 13-0 Arkansas State looking to tack on one more. The extra point is up and good. First year FBS team got rewarded. Green runs it up the middle. Picks up about 3. And if you're Missouri State, again, these
some pass, play fake opportunities to hit that second level of defense.
Pressure coming. He avoids it. He's going to tuck it and run, showing off his wheels. And out of bounds at the... Aspen in motion. Green. He's got burst. You see it there. Breaking tackles and picks up the first down as he gets into Red Wolves territory to the 45-yard line. Sigler, who got hurt on their last defensive series. Green again. Green normally the scat back, but getting some run here. Down to the 40.
You got this, but that is a left ankle injury, George.
All right, Victoria, thank you. Certainly two very important players. Here's Clark on the boot. Lets it rip, has a man wide open. It's Dash Luke for a touchdown. 39 yards. Yusuf Obeid for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Missouri State cuts the lead in half. 5 taking the big hit. Hand it off. Kenyon Clay gets to the 39-yard line, a 4-yard gain.
They were able to change the line of scrimmage on us and then create some manageable third down situations. For us, the whole key is just maintaining the momentum. This is a big possession for us, just like anyone, but it's all about continuing to keep the momentum.
On Jalen Rayner. 3rd and 8 here. Pressure coming up the middle. He flips one to Kenyon Clay down the sideline, picks up the first down. The tailback.
Now that's impacting the way that he's showing up in the tackling.
And again, gets to the 46-yard and a 4-yard gain. 2 receivers to each side. Give it again to Clay. There's a hole. Tries to spin out of trouble. He does. Lowers the shoulder. Picks up the first down as he gets inside the 40. A missed tackle there.
He does well. He runs well in between the tackles.
And here's Lightning. And Lightning got hit by the thunderbolt there. Christian Ford like a heat-seeking missile on Devin Spencer. 2nd and 10. Rayner, pressure coming at his feet, throws one too far for his intended target, the tight end, Tyler Fortenberry, the redshirt junior out of Mississippi, Kanye Young.
Field.
3rd and 10. Rayner looking a little gimpy out there. Lets it fly down the sideline, nobody home. It looked like Jalen Benelli ran the wrong route on that one. This one, a 54-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. Trying to shrink the gap. Jamari Lawrence in the backfield. Play fake, pressure coming. And Clark has to run for it to avoid disaster there. Kyle Taylor eventually brought him down after a short game. And Alexander at the moment. Nigel Nelson playing back. Clark with time, steps into a throw. It's complete to Makai Cope. Has enough for the first down at the 40-yard line.
They're football at a high level.
Got 2 tight ends in there now. Hip and Asper. Hand it off. Big hole for Lawrence. And he gets tripped up in Red Wolves territory, picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. A 12. Nick Petrino told us was important to the young man. They wanted to get it to him. Clark, play action with time. All day to throw. Now he's going to roll, try to direct traffic, and runs out of bounds smartly. Clark, pressure at his feet, flag trailing the play. Clark with the snap, pressure coming backside. Clark's trying to fight through it. Multiple defenders come and take him down. DeMarcus Hendricks took down Clark on the draw play, and Green snuffed out in the backfield. Ryan Reese, the true freshman from Birmingham, Alabama, there to make the star. Dallas Cowboys practice facility for the inaugural Xbox Bowl. Went a little trickery here by the Red Wolves, but the Bears not fooled. Ahmad Poole with a big hit.
And then just doing your job, staying at home, playing the cutback. It's a nice play.
Rayner takes a deep shot, extends, and caught by Hunter Summers. Inside the 10, down to the 7. Lining him up quick. They hand it off, Spencer. Gets to about the 5, to the near side. Fortenberry, the tight end, the only receiver on the left side. They throw to the end zone, and backing into the end zone for a touchdown is Chauncey Cobb, a 5-yard score. Jalen Rayner getting it to Arkansas State, putting on a show right now. Extra point is up and good. First touchdown of Clark himself has 4 completions of over 50 yards this season. Gives it to Green, and Green bottled up. Kyle Taylor was first there on the scene, a 2-yard gain.
Searching for answers right now, George.
Clark with time. Checks it down to Green. We mentioned his speed. There you see it down the sideline. He's going to be close to the marker, just shy by a couple of yards.
Luxury now to run the football or throw it, put it in Clark's hands.
Give it to Lawrence up the gut. And Lawrence should have enough for the first down. They do. They give it to him, a 3-yard.
Or be a matchup problem versus a linebacker.
Well, when you're trailing, you have a guy who can hit the home run. Lawrence makes one-man miss and powers his way for positive yardage.
He's the guy that can rush the passer the best in his defensive line.
Clark gets it out quick to the perimeter. James Blackstrain catches it there, but Avante Dickerson wrapped him up pretty quickly. Didn't seem happy about it. Luke in motion and a timeout. Yeah, Clark was not happy with the communication between him and Nick Petrino there. You can see him. 3rd and 3. Askren in motion. Clark thought about pitching it. Now he's going to run for it, and he has the first down. But you can see,
and that's what he did right there.
5 wide receivers. Clark to the perimeter again to dash Luke. Short gain. 5-yard gain. The Bears are. Clark surrounded and couldn't get rid of it. Taken down. Chris Bodie. That's the line. Their lines of scrimmage as good as anybody. And Texas A&M as well. We have flags on the field here. As Devin Spencer with the handoff. We'll see what. Rayner with time to the sideline for Benelli, incomplete, wide of the mark at the 40-yard line. Thomas Anderson in coverage.
Changing penalties right now.
Yeah, things just got sloppy. Here's Rayner. Quick toss, that one batted in the air. Dangerous pass. Caden Wiest got a hand on it. So that one broken up. Rayner all day. Lets it fly. Off the receiver, Corey Rucker. Good coverage.
Football back for this offense.
Missouri State has 2 timeouts. Clark with time to the sideline. Jamarie Robinson breaks a tackle, and he's darting down the sideline for a first down.
Defender could get there.
35 straight games, that's impressive. They flip it this time to Ronell Johnson at the 45. Avante Dickerson, though, was right there to wrap him up after the 5-yard gain. Clark to the sideline, complete and pushed out of bounds is James Blackstrain by Avante Dickerson. No gain on that play. Commanding lead in the inaugural Xbox Bowl. Butch Jones got to be happy with his squad. Jalen Rayner putting on a show today. He's 8 of 14, 194 yards, 3 TDs, which ties Missouri State. They've got a lot to talk about in that locker room. They've already made shifts and changes to their offensive line, and we'll check in with Nick Petr